Hey, beautiful. It's Abiola. All right, so I'm excited about this video. I'm excited about every video, of course, because the opportunity to connect with you. But this is the first in a new series where I'm answering your questions. And rather than just send you back a DM or an email, I'm answering it on a video because others might have the same question as well. So, one of my beautiful goddesses here in our wonderful circle asked me, what is my favorite thing about being an author? So, if we're just meeting for the first time, I'm Abiola Abrams. I am a best-selling Hay House author, an Oracle card creatrix, mommy of Ruby, number one, a location-independent spiritpreneur, global speaker, retreat leader, and founder of several programs that help you to tap into your divine feminine essence, awaken your inner priestess using ancient and modern ritual to transform your life. All right. So, my favorite things about being an author, number one is connection, what we're doing right now, the ability through my work to be able to connect with you. Words are everything to me. My love language is words of appreciation. As a writer, that's my first art. So no, I'm not afraid of AI. Come on down, AI. Being a writer, I love words. I've had every job as a writer that you can imagine, from being a copywriter to a ghostwriter, etc. And my last book is this one. It's a chunky mama. Just hit myself in the eye. African Goddess Initiation, Sacred Rituals for Self-Love, Prosperity, and Joy. This year, I'm writing two books that I'm thrilled to get to you. And in addition to that, the beautiful thing is that whenever I birth a new Oracle deck, I also birth a booklet, which is not in this box at the moment. But I birth a guidebook as well. So, my favorite things are, number one, connection, number two, putting my voice in the world, number three, creativity, being able to express myself, number four, legacy. Books outlive us as human beings in this lifetime, in this earth plane. We come back, but not as who we are at this moment. And then I would say, last but most certainly not least, the ability to be able to use these books as a teaching tool, as a mechanism for teaching, for upliftment, for empowerment. And so I'm sharing that with you because I am coming out of Spiritpreneur retirement, bringing back some of my Spiritpreneur programs. Spiritpreneur is a spiritual entrepreneur who is focused on uplifting, a coach, a creator, a healer, a light worker, a mystic. All of those would fall under the branch of Spiritpreneur. And for me as a spiritpreneur, I have been able to, as I said, create a location independent, exciting lifestyle. And so many of you have been asking for these programs, so I'm bringing them back. And so there was the Spiritpreneur Visibility Lab, the Spiritpreneur Book Visibility Book Lab for those of you who are wanting to be authors. There is coming up the six-figure Spiritpreneur Priestess program, which I'm excited to share with you. And I think that in this moment of so-called uncertainty, people are talking so much about uncertainty. Every moment is uncertain. But in this moment of uncertainty, for me, the fact that I am in control of my destiny and not only able to provide the lifestyle for me, for my beautiful daughter, but for family members that I'm supporting in Guyana, that I'm able to live anywhere in the world, that I'm able to put my voice in the world as a person who has things to share. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and holding you, because I know that all of you are magnetized toward me. So I know that you have things to share. You have um, your creative voice and your work and your mission that you're wanting to put into the world. So yeah, so let's turn your mission into a movement. And if you're wanting to do it through words and with books, Spiritpreneur Visibility Book Lab, I am going to reopen the doors, and Six Figure Spiritpreneur is coming down the pike, and we will still get together in Mau's Goddess Mystery School and the Priestesshood, which is a certification program coming up. And for those of you who are courageous enough to step forward and say, yeah, let's go on retreat together, we will do that as well. You can find out about retreats always at goddesspraylove.com. And I think for me that a big part of reopening the Spiritpreneur doors, coming out of Spiritpreneur retirement to reopen the doors, is talking to so many of you who have still are saying, I want to, I really wish I could come with you to Belize, to France, to Bali, to wherever the retreat is, to New York, to wherever, but I da 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 da, fill in the excuse, but I money is the number one obstacle and story that we create for ourselves. And it's not a small thing. It's not a small thing at all. For a long time, for way longer than I wanted to, I stayed in scarcity and lack, because as a creative person, as the daughter of a minister, as a Black woman, as a daughter of immigrants, as so many A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I had the stories that, that were buried deep in my subconscious mind about money being not creative, money being not spiritual, about being a starving artist, about, being a woman. And so I had to marry money, and all of these stories and all of these things. And I'm proud to share with you my growth and evolution, because I firmly believe in it and see it for you too. And so many of my clients, oh my goodness, like I say all the time, I'm your favorite coach's favorite coach. So many of my clients, I have seen it for you coming from zero and creating your 6 and 7 figure spiritpreneur businesses, coming from zero. I say zero in quotes because none of us come from zero, but coming from zero, perhaps coming from beliefs of scarcity and lack, and being able to launch your work, put your business into the world, turn your missions into movements. And it's satisfying. It's exciting, because for me that ripple effect is part of why I am born. And so Ruby is my physical baby, but then I have all of you, my other babies, who allow me to, you spread your dreams in my heart and allow me to be, to show up for you. To show up for you, to help you to step into your mission. And so I'm showing up in a bigger way because of you. So I'm going to be putting together also some VIP offerings for those of you who are wanting to really make a deep dive and invest in your vision and create a 6 or 7 figure spiritual thought leader business that includes your books, your decks, you being a global speaker, like I've spoken for Microsoft and Dropbox and all of these places, you being a retreat leader, you being whatever it looks like for you. My blueprint is not your blueprint, right? My imprint, my footsteps, the way that I'm going to walk this life, or not the way that you're going to walk this life, whatever that looks like for you. So I'm also going to be creating and birthing that. So I guess I just came on just to share all of that with all of you, with Alia. As we say in Guyana, with Alia, share that with Alia. But if whatever page this ends up on, if there is an offering on this page, there's a free gift on this page, whatever it is, take it. Sign up for it, register for it, make it happen, because it is from my heart. And I believe in me and I believe in you. Sawubona. That means we see you. Yay.